Hello. Hi, welcome back, Mushroom. Just getting some little odds and ends ready before the stream and everything. I'm actually excited because I actually think I found a way to play this game finally. But sadly, I'm not really being able. Yeah, grammar. I am sadly not able to start from the very beginning like I would have wanted to, but I'm starting from a beginning. You can like yeah, you can, but but you can also join my server if you want time to stay up late. Yeah. Yeah. Sup. Nothing much. Just getting ready to play. Oh baby. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see if more people are gonna join or not. Hmm. I hope you don't. Being grounded sucks. Well, I guess I will. They also hope that if I put a post out. All right. Yay! Hold on, I'm gonna not. I just want to make sure everything's going all right because I've had troubles with bots. All right, there we are. There's that. What I was looking for. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna get into the game, and if people join, they can ask, and I'll try my best to explain.
おべいみ、服従させたらお前の勝ち。
So this is the title screen. Yeah, I'm not good with commentary. Hello. This may be slow. My internet is horrible. So, a little bit of info on Nobemi. It is an RPG gacha style game. Um,
こんばんは。魔界は今日もいい夜だ。
which, hello, Devin. Welcome. Um, which I'm going to show you. This is the gacha aspect of the game, I believe. Nice. I have potato chips and some small bag of veggie straws. I will probably be eating. Let's see, who do I get? Who will I get this time?
後悔はさせないよ。
Interesting. Let's see who I will get this time with this one.
このメモリーが君の力になるだろ
Congratulations, congratulations, Cheetah Fox. Don't mind me, I'm freaking.
おかえり。
I'm okay. I don't think I'm okay. I don't know. I just. Expect me to freak out about characters a lot in this. So, a little warning. Um. I wish my friends were here. I so wish my friend Ellen and I were here so they could suffer with me.
ただいま。ん
Okay. Alrighty. Who? Who are you talking about, Cheetah Fox? Um, I was starting from. I'm not gonna take you through like these. These are like the actual playing part. These these music notes are, and then these like books are the story part. So I'm just gonna take you through the story parts until where I'm at, and I will continue from there. Oh, me? Oh, thank you. Um, I will be reading um the what's being said on the thing. Um, but if you hear me, so I'm gonna say then like the first time they pop up. Yeah. So when the first time a character pops up, I will be calling them by their names. But then, thank you. Then then I will be calling them by a nickname. Where's I don't know where you are. Where am I? I'm in a place that looks like a courtroom. Several men are looking my way. The man in the seat of the chief judge starts speaking.
う。やあ、
Welcome to Devil Willow. I'm mispronouncing that name. I do not know how to pronounce it. Oh, pardon me. Feeling a bit shocked, are we? Well, that's understandable. You've only just arrived, after all. As a human, it will probably take a little while for you to adjust to things here in Dumbledore. As I would be sleeping. Oh, yay, it shows me the things. Yes, exactly, the Dumbledore. I see that you catch on quickly. Excellent. I suppose I should start by introducing myself. My name is Devolo. I don't know how to pronounce his name either. Princey. That is what I'm going to be calling you, Princey. I am the ruler of all demons, and all here know of me. Aren't you? You're not necessarily. No, aren't you just a prince?
Ah,
And someday soon I'll be crowned king of the Devil. Yeah, you're a prince. Hmm. Oh, this is so pretty. This is the Royal Academy of Follow. Though we just call it RAD.
ah,
You're standing inside the assembly hall, the very heart of RAD. This is where we, of officers of the Student Council, hold our meetings and conduct our business. I am the president of said council. Of course you are. Why am I here?
Ah,
I will explain everything to you. Willow, this is Lucifer. He is a demon and the avatar of pride. Lucy. Also, he's also the vice president of the student council and my right hand man, and not just in title, actually. This is rad anymore. You have no idea. Rand's is just a shortened name of the school. Beyond that, he is also my most trusted friend. Yeah, flattery will get you nowhere, Princey. Speaking on behalf of, speaking on behalf of the entire student body at this great and storied school of ours, I don't know what that was. I offer you the most heartfelt welcome, Willow. Answer my question. Interesting.
へえ。
This one is quite different from Solomon. Princey believes that we demons should start strengthening our relationship with both the human world and the celestial realm.
ああ。
As a first step toward this goal, we've decided to institute an exchange program. We sent 2 of our students to the human world and 2 to the celestial realm. And we are welcoming 4 students to our school, 2 from your world and 2 from the celestial realm. So I take it you've probably put 2 and 2 together at this point, right? You've been choosing from among the people of the human world to participate. Yeah. You've been choosing from among the people of the human world to participate in this program of ours. You are our newest exchange student. Your period of stay is 1 year. You will have to work on the tasks that you will receive from RAD. After 1 year, you will write a paper about your exchange here in the double task.
やれ
Not
や
on
れ。
the human realm. You are here as an exchange student. Did you really expect to spend your time here fooling around? Actually, no, I wasn't. Don't glare at me like that. It's not like I will abandon you all by yourself here. You need someone to look after you. And I think that someone should be my brother. Mom. Maman. I don't. Mammon. Mammon. He's the avatar of greed, and how should I put it? Oh well, you'll understand soon enough. Here, take this device. It's called a DDD. It's a lot like the cell phones of your world.
これを君に。
This will be yours to use for as long as you're here. Now go ahead and try calling Mammon with it. The Seven Brothers. Sounds like you had a nice chat. Oh yeah, because basically the call was about just getting introduced to him. So I would have preferred you, Lucy. You look even more worried now, huh?
いや、
Well, if you were suddenly brought to a strange place and then got told an unfamiliar face will now take care of you, you'd probably definitely feel anxious. However, my Memon isn't the only one that isn't the only one to help you out. Now then, we need to introduce you to introduce our new friends to your brothers, Lucy, and it's probably better that you do that instead of me, wouldn't you say? Yes, as much as I dread the idea of doing so, you're right.
いやいや、
Oh, come on now, really? You shouldn't. You should be honored that you get to introduce such a sweet and charming little brother like me. This one here is, I don't know how to pronounce it. Asmodeus? He's the oldest. He's the avatar of lust.
ちょっと待って。
What? I can't believe you totally ignored what I said. And not only that, you refer to me as this one. How rude.
はあ、
At least he didn't ignore you altogether. How do you think I feel? This one here is, the fourth eldest of us. At first glance, he may seem like a responsible demon with a good head on his shoulders, but looks can be deceiving. Yes, you
Ah.
see him. Ah, so I'm that one, am I? Nice to meet you, Will. I am the avatar of wrath. The avatar of
ああ、
basically sums up what he's about. He may flash you all a pretty smile like that, but you had better be careful because it is all an act.
は
If you continue saying such nonsense, you'll just scare Willow.
あ
Don't take him too seriously. Lucy enjoys speaking little of his brothers. He is the avatar of pride, after all.
はあ、
Are you done? Now, the one there with the very grumpy look on his face is Beelzebub. He's the sixth oldest.
腹が減った。
Lucy, I'm hungry. That's too bad. Now behave yourself. I'm Beel, the avatar of gluttony. No child, I see. So,
やれや
there
れ
are 7 of us in all, and I am the eldest. Mem is the second oldest of us. The second oldest will be here soon. My other brothers aren't here at the moment, but well, we can get to them later, all in good time. During your stay in this realm, the seven brothers will lend you their strength. To keep you safe, you are to stay with them at the House of Lamentation. To keep me safe?
ああ、
Most agree with Princey, but that doesn't mean that you aren't vulgar. There aren't vulgar demons out there who wouldn't harm you. If anything were to if anything were to happen to you, if anything were to happen to you, it would be our
ふう
responsibility. And I wouldn't betray Princey's expectations, so I will do everything in my power to make sure you survive your stay down here. Although we will all be living together, you should still have the means to reach us at any given time. All of our phone numbers are already in there, and your DDD also has a messaging app. Make sure to add all of us. Yes, and you spam me almost every day.
ああ、
I'll go ahead and send you a message. Isn't that nice, Will? Isn't that nice? Now you will be friends with me, the future king. Future. Right. Ah, yes. The babysitter.
やれやれ。
Well, you've gotten that done now, and it seems that it has arrived as well. Hello, Elle. Welcome. I'm just going over the somewhat beginning parts of the game for people who have not seen it, or not seen it but haven't played it. So, Levi has not shown up yet. Well, you've got that done now, and it seems. Yeah, I leave that on.
おい、
Hey, just who do you think you are, human? You've got a lot of nerve summoning the great Maimon.
だな。
He'll come up soon. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. If you value your life, then you'll hand it all over, all of your money now, and anything else of value too.
あのな。
Otherwise, I'll wipe that stupid happy-go-lucky look right off your face by eating you straight at your head and working my day down until...
はあ、
Mammon, shut up or I'll punch you.
いってー。
Ow! Hey, what's the big idea? I thought you were actually gonna give me a chance to shut up before punching me.
ああ、
Mammon here is the avatar of greed. He governs and oversees all forms of it. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, they suddenly find themselves washed in money. Don't know what that means. But from what I hear, if he decides to break it off with someone, that wealthy evaporates, they're left without a Grim to their name. Grim is the currency in this game, by the way. Like, it's the money, somewhat money. And he's also a, don't know that one, and I don't know how to pronounce it. That part's important.
ああ、
Indeed. And it just so happens I have a job for my, of a brother.
おい、
Y'all, stop telling lies. I ain't asked for that punch, and I ain't. And then you are gonna be in charge of seeing to this human's needs during the whole exchange. I expect your full cooperation.
は
What?
マジか。
Why?
え
Oh, lucky Maimon. I'm so jealous. Is it gas? Gas?
おう、
Alright, then why don't you do it? What? Hell no, I'm too lazy.
あのな、
I thought you said you were jealous of me. Just give up, Maimon. There's no getting out of this. You know you can't refuse a direct command from Lucy, right?
どうしろっつうんだ
Why
よ。
does it have to mean me? What about Gil? Why can't you do it?
いやいや、
You tell her brothers, just have the talking. This isn't a job we can entrust to Beale. He might as well ask him to eat this human.
ああ、
Yeah, I can't promise I wouldn't.
くそ
You're useless, you know that.
は
なんだよ。
What?
あ、ん
I don't. What? Surely you're not going to tell me that you object to this. You object to this agreement, are you?
面白くね
I hate you guys, every last one of you. Fine, fine, I'll do it, okay?
え。おい、
Alright, human, listen up.
あのな、
As much as I don't want to look after you, I've got no choice. It's a huge pain in the. And I'm not too important for this kind of thing, but at least he told me to do it, so I will. But in return, you better make sure you don't cause me any trouble, got it?
あ
Hello, Earth to humans. Seriously, what's wrong with this one?
ああ、
We have decided who will take care of you, so on to the next subject, your task. Like it tests. The character. I don't know who that is because I don't understand what you're asking. I don't understand. No, I apparently do not because I don't recognize the spelling of it. Good question. Your task is to polish up your soul nicely and to acquire the power to resist demons. My soul? Demons like humans with nice souls. Let me put it another way. Nice souls look like shiny jewels. Do you understand now? Demons will use their wisdom and ability to tempt the humans so they can get their hands on their souls.
ああ、
Other demons at Rad also have tasks assigned to them, just like you. In other words, either humans will be tempted by demons, or demons will lose against the shiny and noble soul of a human and make a run for it. You could say it's an experiment to find out who would win. What happens if I win? Let's see. I will prepare some rewards to make sure you give it your all.
うーん。
There, don't give me that look. Don't take it too seriously. You won't have to do these tasks on your own. After all, you don't have any magic in you, unlike the other exchange student from the human world.
やれやれ。
Brothers and I will lend our power to you and you alone. To see is to believe, so why don't you go ahead and give this task a try? These music notes are the task, just to let you guys know. The books or the actual storyline. With that, my explanation has come to a close. But to sum it up for you, you will be exchange student here at RAD for 1 year, and you must do your task.
あ
Your task consists mainly of dance battles. As you have no magic power, we will lend you a hand. If you want to use our power, you will have to use special cards. You can summon those cards through the app called Nightmare, which you saw at the beginning of the stream for those of you who were there. And when your exchange period has come to an end, you are to submit a paperwork about your stay here. Hello! It is as easy as pie, don't you think?
あのな、
I want to make one thing clear right now. Don't blame me if someone gets eaten, because it ain't my fault.
腹が減った。
I'm hungry.
やれやれ。
It's too bad. Now behave yourself. Let's make it a year to remember.
マジか。
You sure are a positive one.
おう。
Ah, welcome back. Oop, I won't stop you from having some fun.
ああ。
From now on, you'll be living in the house of limitation. You'll be staying there with Lucy, Lucy and his 6 younger brothers. Humans, angels, demons. I imagine a universe where each accept each other, where we are brought together as friends. This is my dream, and I'm asking you to be the foundation for it.
では。
1 year, that's what I ask of you. Good luck. Can I stay for more than a year, please? Yeah, dance battles. Best battles. This is like a really nice house. I don't believe this. All of the rotten luck. Why should I have to look after some human? It's insulting. That's what it is. That rotten bastard. Does he really think he can scare me into doing whatever he wants?
面白くねえ。
So we're clear, it's not like I can say no to him, okay?
あの
And
さ。
we agreed to babysit you because, well, because,
おお。
anyway, it doesn't matter. Just don't go thinking that I'm scared of him or anything, because I'm not. Honestly, I really don't care.
マジか。
Oh, now you're really in for it. Although, come to think of it, I'm surprised you've gotten the guys to talk me like that. You're not scared? I mean, I'm a demon. You did get that, right?
なんだよ。
You're one strange human. I'll give you that. I'll give
Oh?
you that. Whatever, let's move on. Wait, here we go, Elle. This is where Levi comes up.
おう。
This is the House of Lamentation. It's one of the dorms here at RAD. This is a really nice dorm, by the way. It's not just one of the dorms, it's the dorm reserved for student council members.
ありえねえっつの。
Lucy, Asmo, and the others take every chance they can to get to insult me, calling me scum, saying that I'm a money grabber and stuff.
あのな。
But I'm an officer on the student council, same as them. The elite of the elite of the elite, the top of the RAD social pyramid. In other words, I'm a big shot, a real big shot. Like, even regular big shots are impressed by what a big shot I am. So don't go thinking that I'm just some ordinary demon. I'm not like those other, don't know that one, walking the halls here.
Oh?
By the way, Princey is even more of a big shot, so he's so important that he's got his own castle. That's why he doesn't live here with us.
Oh?
Anyway, the long and short of it is that us 7 brothers all live here together. Now it's time to show you to your room. There's a bulletin board nearby. One of the flyers on it's advertising an opening for a part-time position.
おい。
Hey, don't just stand there with your jaw open. Hurry up, or I'm gonna leave you behind. If there's something you want to ask me, you best do it now. Nope, nothing in particular.
なんだよ。
Fine then.
あのな。
Now I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, so listen up. If you want to survive even a day here, you better listen real close to what I'm about to say. If it ever looks like a demon is about to attack you,
おう。
I again run away. Either that or die.
ああ、
How
もう。
about this? I vote for you to die, Maimon. Levi! L. Your man's come.
Ah, ああ、もう。
マジか。あ さ。
Listen up, human. This here is Levi, the avatar of envy. He's the third oldest of us brothers. Since his name's sort of hard to say, you can just call him Levi. Okay, then? Let's move on.
待て待て待て。
Give me back my money, then go crawl in a hole and die.
おい。
Come on, I told you, I'd get it to you. I just need a little more time. And you still want me to die even after? I give it back? That's real harsh, Levi.
え
You need a little more time. How much more?
おう。
A little more, okay? A little more means a little more.
ない
You've been telling me
わ
that for the last 200 years, Maimon.
な。
Hey, no, it hasn't been 200 years. It's been 260. Get it right, Levi. Unbelievable. Seriously, you are.
なんだよ。
I'm what, scum? Is that what you're gonna say?
は
You're a low life and a waste of space.
おい。
Hey, come on. That's even worse. Whatever. Just give me back my money. I need to buy the I need to buy the Blu-ray box of the set of the journey to the tale of the seven she devil and her reluctant companion.
ぁ。
The intel around the copies include promotional tickets to a live event as a special bonus.
ありえねえっつの。
I've got no idea what you're talking about, Levi, but it doesn't matter because I don't even have any money to give you. How am I supposed to give back money? I don't have, huh? So then you're telling me you refuse to pay me back?
あ
What? You looking for a fight? Is that it? So then, you actually are a lowlife. My
は
Hey, don't call me a lowlife.
おい。
Listen, human. You remember my advice from before about what to do when demons attack? Well, you're about to witness that for real. So,
おう。
time for you to die because it's either you or me. It ain't gonna be me. Hold on. I thought your advice was either to run away or
え
what? Damn it, Mylan. That he ran off. Do
え
you realize what just happened? Mylan just used you as a distraction to get away from me, or maybe I should say he used you as a sacrifice.
ああ、もう。
I admit that Mylan is one of the scummiest scumbags you'll ever meet. A total lowlife. But still, that was pretty dumb of you letting him use you like that. This is exactly what humans are. Wait a second. Humans. Yes, that's it. Suddenly I've got an idea. Listen, are you free right now? Of course you are. You've got to be, right? You know what? Never mind. Either way, you're coming with me. So far, this has to be like one of my favorite parts of the story. Dang, chat's been slow. Chat's being quiet tonight, huh? Hey, I suddenly remembered I have some business I gotta take care of, so if you need anything, just ask Levi. Oh, and just to make sure, don't go telling stuff to Lucifer. You got that? No. Grr. Yeah, chat. Quiet. The Tale of the Seven Lords.
え
What's that now? You want to know why I looked around to see if anyone was watching me before I closed the door?
はあ
Why do you think I did it? Isn't it obvious? Imagine what would happen if I saw no one's talking in chat. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No one's talking in chat. Why do you think I did it? Isn't it obvious? Imagine what would happen if someone saw me inviting you into my room. A human who doesn't even look like an otaku, but a normie. You know what people would say, right? Are you worried about that people might gossip?
いやいやいや。
Of course not. That's crazy. There's room in my heart for only one person, and she's animated. I'll always stay faithful to my dear sweet Rui-chan. Always. Bro, I can relate so hard.
ああ、もう。
Why would people gossip? I mean, me and some non-otaku, some normie, and not only that, a three-dimensional one from the real world. It's insane. That's what it is. The bookcase is full of thick, hard-covered books as big as encyclopedias. The Tale of the Seven Lords, the Lord of Shadow awakens. What is it, human? What are you looking at? Wait, that looks like The Tale of the Seven Lords. Are you a fan of that too? Huh, never heard of it.
嘘。
Excuse me? You don't know TSL? And you call yourself a human? Just how clueless are you? How could you not know?
オッケー。
Just the fact that you don't know TSL alone is proof that you've been wasting your life. So I'm gonna do you a favor and teach you about TSL. Make sure you pay attention. Tale of the Seven Lords, also known as TSL, is a series of fantasy novels written by Christopher can't pronounce his last name. I think I'm the only one in chat. Oof, that sucks. It's a heroic epic spanning 138 volumes and it's the most widely read fantasy series in the world. There are even theatrical versions and animated series that featured films too. And it's been translated in a total of 182 different languages. The 1990 theatrical version was an utter disaster, owing to the fact they never added several characters that would not presented in the original manuscript at the time. I was like, that producer totally needs to crawl in a hole and die. But then the 2015 version came out and was amazing, better than amazing. If you ask me, it showed that needlessly cramming a female lead into the needlessly cramming a female lead there alongside Henry was a bad idea. That's not what he needed. He needs a friend who really understands him, and the 2015 version proved that. Also, the most vital element of the story is that each of the seven lords is so unique. They're also interesting in their own particular way. This reminds me of you and your brothers. That's what makes TSL so great. Compared to all brothers, the oldest is called the Lord of Corruption. He doesn't come across as being so bad at first, but he's always plotting and planning something in secret. The second oldest is the Lord of Fools, the scumbag who will do anything for money. Oh, this sounds so like their brothers. The third oldest is called the Lord of Shadow, a brooding recluse. The fourth oldest is known as the Lord of Mask. He masquerades as a high-status, upstanding member of society, but underneath it all, he's an inhumane monster. The fifth oldest, the Lord of Lecture, I don't know what that is. The sixth oldest is the Lord of Flies, and he can only ever think of food. Then there's the seventh oldest, called the Lord of Emptiness. He's weird. You'll never know what's running through his head.
ないわ
It seems most people like the oldest. The Lord of Corruption, the best. Everyone always talks about how great he is.
ー。
But not me. I like the third one way more. Of course you would. Of course you would. Of course I like Henry too. He's the protagonist. He's almost as great as the third.
はあ
The second one. Hi! The second one is a total scum and hopeless degenerate that leads a life that leads a life of extravagance and indulgence. He's he's always causing trouble for the third. He's got these magical pigs that can give birth to solid gold piglets, and he treasures them above all else. So Henry goes and talks to the pigs, and using his wit and powers of persuasion, he convinces them to leave with him. Then he leads every last one of them away and presents them to the third as a gift. Wow, I mean, they're such good friends. You can almost feel it. It's enough to make you cry.
あははははは
And then there's that one really awesome moment when the two of them realize they both like and respect each other and they high five. I just love that part, you know? I wish I could have a moment like that.
どう
I
せ
wish I could be like
僕なんか
the third, and I maybe recluse like him, but we're totally different because he's got an amazing friend like Henry. Check it out. See that goldfish in the fish tank there? He's actually named Henry. I love TSL so much that I couldn't help naming him after the main character.
はあ
But I can't really high five a goldfish, can I? The original author of TSL, he's actually a human, you know. That's why I'm so jealous of you guys.
どう
Please,
せ
there's nothing to be
僕
jealous
なん
about.
か
Humans are so lucky. You've got subscription services that let you watch your favorite anime anytime. You can go to what whenever you want. Why do you why do only you guys get to experience all the good stuff? I mean, humans' whole concept of pleasure originally came from us demons. You know, we gave it to you, so why can't we have a little of that back now, huh? I mean, I want to be able to go to a Japanese maid cafe too. I want to hear the maids welcome me as master of the house. To have them draw ketchup hearts on my fried rice omelet. To experience the magic of it all. I want to cosplay as Henry and then go stand in the court in the center of that place I can't pronounce. Or maybe under that one building in Tokyo that's shaped like upside down triangles. And once I'm there, I want to perform Henry's super powerful signature move for all to see and say that the incantation that goes with it. I want to shout it and be the top of my lungs. Actually, you know what? I want to be Henry. Right, screw all the normies. Who needs them?
うおー
Yeah, screw them. Yes, the last story for the first lesson. Then we get to go to the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, which is where I've stopped at the
は
moment.
あ
This is welcome back. This has probably been the most talking I've ever done on a stream. if I'm being honest. Alright, enough. This is starting to depress me. Anyway, I didn't bring you here to tell you about TSL.
ないわ
I don't think there's any harm in just coming out and saying what you already know is true. Maimon is a complete and utter scumbag. It's very important that you understand this, so I'll say it one more time. Maimon is hopeless, worthless, scumbag. I lent that scumbag money, and now I want him to pay me
ー
back.
ないわ
Being a scumbag that he is, he won't do it. I wish I could force him, but despite what a rotten waste of space he is, Maimon's still the second oldest.
はあ
As the third oldest, no matter how hard I try, I don't stand a chance against him. You say that you want to know how Maimon and I first became enemies. Well, it's a long story, but sure, I'll tell you.
ああも
Once, a long time ago, Maimon won a prize in a convenience store promotional campaign. If you bought something, they'll let you reach into a box and pull out a piece of paper that told you what you won. The prize Maimon won was a Sepharina figurine, something I would have died to have. But despite the fact that Maimon had no interest in it at all, he refused to give it to me. Why, you ask? Because I wanted it. That's it. That was the only reason. I wanted it, and he said no, just to torment me. I mean, how awful is that? So I got thinking, my mom's gonna end up treating it like some random piece of junk. That much is a given. I can maybe handle it if he at least leaves her in her original packaging. But what if he actually takes her out of the box? He might just do it, and if he does, he'll get dust on her, won't he? Hi again. I decide I had to save her. I had to save it. So I snuck into Lyman's room in the middle of the night, and what do you think I saw
う
there?
ない
You're not gonna
わ
believe it. He didn't open the box. No, it's way worse than that. He hadn't even taken it out of the plastic convenience store bag, which he tossed on the floor of his room. The floor. He actually left it on the floor. The Queen of High Elves himself. Sure, he seems cold and prideful at first, but once you get get her alone, you'll find out that she really wants affection. She just doesn't know how to admit it, and it's so cute. Yet my man just threw her on the floor, and I don't think he can clean it in 3 months. So it was covered in junk. Old empty cup ramen containers, tissues dried with snot and boogers in them. Stuff was strewn everywhere, and there she was lying there amongst all of that, on the floor, tossed aside like so much junk. How could he?
いやいやいや
It was so awful that I just lost it. I flew into a rage and walked straight over to Maimon, who was lying on his bed asleep. Then I raised my leg up into the air over him and brought my heel down onto his stomach as hard as I could. But the next thing I knew, he wasn't there on the bed anymore. It all happened so fast. He moved with incredible speed. I would have to download it. May possibly, but again, I would have to download it. He grabbed me, picked me up, and slammed me head first onto the floor in a pile diver. And the worst part is that he started. What?
うー
As he
ん
started to lose consciousness, I remember thinking, why does he have to sleep in. He can't at least put on some underwear?
もう
I
無
don't do
理
anything else after that.
はあ
You've seen just how fast he is yourself, haven't you? No one aside from Lucy or Buell has that kind of speed. But I say, a human made a pact with Maimon and bound him to their service. Then he'd have to do whatever that human told him to. Which means that if you can make a pact with Maimon and then order him to give me money, you wouldn't have any choice but to do it. What's a pact?
え
A pact with a demon? Haven't you seen that in movies and such? demon lends his strength to a human to make their wish come true in exchange for their soul. That's so cool.
はっつー
Your reaction is kind of worrisome considering that I didn't even tell you about the risk yet. But oh well. Using demons sounds cool, right? You want to give it a try. Also, I'm sure it would be useful having him as your servant. I mean, despite how awful he is, he's still a powerful demon. But I bet you feel worried being dragged down here to this place and all. So don't think it would end up being a bad deal for you either. Don't you agree? Yeah, alright, I'll give it a shot.
はあ
Are you really optimistic by nature, or are you too stupid to know what you're getting into?
はっつ
Regardless, if I'm being honest, I don't really care what you think. So rude. What's important is that I have a plan, and I'm going to explain it to you now. So shut up and listen.
うー
You just
ん
walk up to Maimon and ask him to make a pact with you. He'll never agree. No, you need some leverage, a bargaining chip. You're going to offer him something in return. Something he wants so badly that he'll do anything to get. This part, making a pact with Maimon, is like my favorite part of the story so far. Yeah. The human everyone's talking about. I hear two students gossiping nearby. Hey, check it out. That's the human that everyone's been talking about. You think it's true what they said that my mom became a babysitter? Well, if so, then I'd say that actually works out great, don't you think? If you wait and strike when he's not paying attention, he'll never figure out it was us. Come on, we should devour the human before Veal does. Run away. Run away! Skitter.
やあ、
Ah! Hey, you there.
うん、
That's right, I'm talking to you, the human, with that frightened. That's right, I'm talking to you, the human, with that frightened, tormented look on your face that demons love so much. You're practically screaming, come and eat me, I'm scrumptious. Your name's Willow, isn't it? This DDD here belongs to you, right? I saw you drop it just now. Here, take it. The stranger The stranger hands me my DDD. I see that he's a student as well. What's with that look? There's no need to be suspicious of me. My name's Solomon. I'm an exchange student from the human world, just like you.
うん、
Nice to meet you, Willow. Are you really human? Good question. Honestly, there are times even when I'm not so sure. Long ago, I obtained a ring of wisdom, a gift from a certain someone, a very high positioned and drunk on its power. I used it to form pacts with 72 different demons, becoming a wicked sorcerer. That is, if you believe all the stories people have told about.
うん、
Regardless, I'm fairly sure that I'm indeed still human, though it may not seem like it. Uh-oh, I'd better get going.
それじゃ、
See you around, Willow. Take care of yourself. Head toward my classroom.
いやあ
Good morning. You've become quite the celebrity here, haven't you? Good morning, sir.
ああ
Looks like you made it through the night without being eaten. Good for you. Still, there's no guarantee that you'll make it till tomorrow.
ん
Was that Solomon I saw you talking with earlier? You and he are the only two students from the human world here.
ふう
Seeing as you're both human, it's fine if you associate with him, but know that he can't be trusted. He may be a mere human, but he has a ring imbued with wisdom. He wields powerful magic. He's the type of man who will try to subject even a powerful, greater demon if he gets the chance. reminds me of what Levi said.
へへ
Lucifer has something that Maimon wants, something he'd kill to get. That's the point of the game. They're supposed to be hot. That's literally the name of the game. It's really, honestly, supposed to be hot. I'm gonna skip these like side stories because they don't really like go into depth with the actual story. It's just like a side story from the main story, so they aren't really that important.
へへ
I'm referring to Maimon's credit card, which Lucifer took away from him.
え
Hey, I see that look on your face, and I know what you're thinking. A credit card? Why would he care so much about something like that? Well, you've got no idea just how much he depends on that thing.
ない
Let's see
わ
what did. Yeah, let's see. What did he used to call it again? My one true love? It was something like that. It was like he thought it was a woman. He probably named it. I bet he even slept with it. Gross.
へへ
That idiot uses it constantly, never stops. No, not credit card, no. Eventually, Lucifer had enough of his behavior, so he confiscated it. There's nothing Maimon wouldn't do if it meant getting his credit card back, I'm
お
sure.
つ
So listen up. I want you to talk to Lucifer and find out where he's hidden it. Of course, you can't suspect anything. You gotta be subtle, like it happened to come up naturally. Make sure you do a good job, or else.
ん
What is it, Willow? Is there something you want to ask me? Hey, I'd like to know more about Maimon.
へえ
Why do you want to know about him all of a sudden? Still, I guess it's only natural considering he's the one assigned to look after you. Maimon is my brother. I don't want to say anything unkind about him, so I'll try to be sparing in my criticism.
やれやれ
The war is about to start. I can feel it. He's a pure scum. I'm not gonna say anything rude about my brother. This one or the heroes or the MHA heroes thing or else. He's my brother. I'm not gonna say anything bad. He's a pure scum. The scummiest sort of scum. So evil. Pure, unfiltered, disgusting scum to the point that I'm embarrassed to call him my brother. Call him a fellow demon, much less my brother.
ん
So, any particular reason you ask, or were you just curious? What one thing is most important to Maimon? That would have to be money. If you took all of his money away from him, what else would be left in his life? Nothing.
やれやれ
Money can take a lot of different forms, of course, but regardless of the form, as long as Maimon has money, he'll spend it. There are no limits with him. So in order to impose limits of my own, there's a certain form of money that I've frozen in his case. That's the first bell. Class is about to start. Time to get going. I would have gotten to class earlier if you didn't stop me.
じゃあ
You
な
better hurry too. You don't want to be late on your first day. If you didn't stop me, I wouldn't be late. This is where it starts to get interesting. The pact. I'm worried that a war will still start. Like, how do I put this? Basically, when someone for example, Devin, the Hanako, when he gives you a wish, he's supposed to take something in return. That's equal to what you wished for. But if he didn't take something as equal that was less or more than what the wish would be called for, then the Hanako would be called a scam. That would be scam, which could also lead people calling him a scum because he took more than what he should have, or less than what he should have. The only thing I can say is look it up. Really, I'm not good with explaining stuff, so dot dot dot.
やれや
There are
れ。
7 of us brothers in all, and I'm the oldest.
おう
Anyway, the long and short of it is that us 7 brothers all live here together. The oldest brother, the second oldest, the third oldest. Let's go back. No, don't say that. The fourth oldest, the fifth oldest, the sixth oldest, the seventh and youngest. I still don't know who it is. I don't, at least not yet. I'm lying in bed, but I can't get to sleep. Yeah, that's more of an example. I'm not that nice with explaining, so yeah. You say Lucifer mentioned about I won't talk in chat, but I'll watch you stream on my TV. Alright. You say Lucifer mentioned having frozen something? Are you sure that's what he said? Yes, I'm absolutely sure. Come to the kitchen right now. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. I don't want anyone to mistakenly think that I hang out with some human normie. Doing as Levi said, I head to the kitchen. Nom, nom, nom. Wait, there's someone else in here? Walk away pretending not to have noticed. Not so fast.
なんだ
Are you going to pretend like you didn't see me here? Or is it that you're planning to go and tell on me? Meh, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Anyway, what are you doing in the kitchen so late? I felt late coming here, that's all.
は
Don't tell me you're hungry too, because I can't have another person in here looking for food. That'd be less for me.
あ。
What in there? What? Is there something you wanted to talk to me about? Ask who the 7th brother is.
つ
Now listen, don't ever mention him in front of Lucifer. Just so we're clear, I'm not going to tell you anything. Either Lucifer would yell at me if I did.
は
And don't bother asking any of my brothers either. No one talks about him. Even though he's our brother,
あ
we
りえ
still
な
have
い。
to treat him like he doesn't exist. It's not right. But since no one can defy Lucifer. Yeah, I can see where you're getting that. I haven't really had too many interactions, so I can't really say food.
うーん。
You know what? This isn't any of your business, human. I'm leaving. I've already eaten everything that was in the refrigerator now anyway. I'm pretty sure Lucifer is hiding a poisoned apple in the desk in the study. Psst, hey. Seriously? No, over here, look. What are you doing hiding there?
ああ、もう。
You were just in here. I can't have him find me with you. Now can I?
うー
So it is
ん。
really true. Lucifer definitely used the word frozen. In that case, it can only be hidden in here. In the freezer?
うー
All I see is
ん。
a bunch of ice inside. Oh, wait, look! It's the ice cream thing I had from Beale about a century ago. I totally forgot about that. I'm not gonna. I'm not about to tell him. Though it would spoil the joke, he'd probably figure it out in another 2,000 years or so, I'd say. Same time,
え
the same time, he's kind of not kind. He kind of reminds me of Cove. I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry. I probably mispronounced that name because I haven't watched Fruit Basket. Wait a second. There's something else there behind the ice. Reaching into the freezer, Levi pulls out Wyman's credit card. I didn't realize that he meant he literally froze it. Found it. Lucifer wasn't lying. It really is frozen.
え
It's super heavy and big, too. I'm gonna put this in the microwave and thaw it. Let's see. I guess about 2 minutes on auto should do the trick.
おつ。
Now I'll hit the start button and let the defrosting begin.
おい
What's with all the bracket? Hey, you two. Hey, wait a minute. They're in the microwave. That looks like Goldie. My credit card, my baby. The one thing more important to me than life itself.
ありえねえっつの
Get it out of there before the microwave damages it and makes it useless.
オッケー。
Oh, didn't think of that. Better stop the defrost cycle, I guess.
あのな
Levi, you idiot. How could you do something so stupid? You're dumb as a stump, you know that? Are you sure you should be talking to me like that, my man? After all, I am the one who found the credit card Lucifer took from you. So, do you want me to give you your credit card back?
くそ
You better. Yes, please. Please give it back.
嘘。
Wow, this is embarrassing. I can't believe that all it took for you to abandon your pride. You're even down on your knees. You're one of the settlers. Mylan, shouldn't you be ashamed of yourself? Well, whatever. Okay then. If you want your card back, you've gotta give me this figure. You gotta give me the figurine you won at the convenience store.
あ
This. What now? What are you talking about? I don't remember winning anything.
ないわ
I don't believe this. You forgot that you even had her. How could you? Come on, whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Just give me my credit card.
ー。オッケー。
Alright, but there is one more condition. I want you to make a. Alright, but there's one more condition. I want you to make a pact with this human.
おう
Right, a pact? Fine, I'm more than happy to do whatever you.
は
Wait, what? Why did you want me to make a pact? Think about it. If you make a pact with Willow, you'll have to do whatever you're told, right?
オッケー。
And Willow, Willow, I can't, oh, that's hard. Then they'll order you to give me my money back immediately. And since you can't refuse a direct order from your master, you'll do exactly that. Game over. I win.
あのな
I don't believe this. It's just money, Levi. I can't believe you'd go through all this trouble.
嘘。
Excuse me, remind me again which one of us tossed aside what little pride he had left, all to get his hands on a credit card.
どうしろっつうん
Hey,
だ
you
よ
shut up! And you, human, what do you think letting Levi use me like this? Are you stupid? Go on, say something. Make a pact with me, my man.
ありえねえっつの。
No way, not interested. I'm the great Maimon, avatar of greed, one of the 7 rulers of the devildom. Fool, do you actually think I'll let some human be the boss of me? Oh, who's it for? Maimon's here and freezing his credit card. And of course, I'd like to make a pact with you, human. I'd be thrilled to. Yeah, and this next part is my absolute favorite, only because we get to see how the pact works and everything.
おい、
Keep your voice down. If Maimon hears you, he'll get upset again and he won't hear the end of it. He won't be awake for a while. He's really not a morning demon, you know? And anyway, how can you not laugh after what's happened? I mean, this is Maimon, and yet a human was able to play him like a fiddle and force him into a pact. Hey, I hear you laughing. I know you think it's funny too. This is delicious. The meat is so tender.
待て待て待て。
Bill, calm down. You're biting off chunks of your plate along with your food.
ね
Anyway, I have to say I'm surprised. I never thought an average human like you would be able to make a pact with Maimon. Certainly not this fast. I guess they really did know what they were doing when they picked you for their exchange program, huh? That was mere child's play. Easy peasy. Either you're a much more formidable opponent than you seem, or Maimon's just that stupid. I'm not sure which. All I know is that I finally got Maimon to give me my money, so I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Epic win from Levi. I should have rounded up a random human and done this sooner.
う
Now I'll
おー
buy the Blu-ray box set of Journey to the Devildom, the tale of the little she-devil and her reluctant companion. The intel around the copies includes promotional tickets to a live event as a special bonus. That live event is going to be so epic.
うーん
You know, I find it more surprising enough that Willow managed to make a pact with Mike. But what makes it even more shocking is the team up with Levi that helped make it happen, don't you think? Yep, I never thought I'd see the day that a human won over Levi, but here we are.
いやいやいや。
Don't go getting the wrong idea. Nobody won me over. Oranges just happened to align. That's all. The relationship was purely business. I mean, why would I want anything to do with some non-otaku normie of a human? I wouldn't. I mean, I'm spoken for. I'm no cheater. My one true love is
あ
cheeseburgers.
あ。ああ、
No,
もう。
that's your one true love, Bill. I get hungry just thinking about them. You know, the way things are going, the rest of us might just find ourselves in a pact with Willow as well, if we're not careful. If you had your choice, which one of us would you forge a pact with next, Willow? You. Yes, I'm not surprised. You want me all to yourself, and I understand. Believe me, I do, all too well. Humans just can't help themselves when confronted with someone beautiful and alluring, can they? Oh, but just because I said I understand, that doesn't mean you actually have a chance with me, because I'm not the least bit of interested in forming a pact. You won't be able to tame us as easily as you did my mind below.
うー
In
ん
fact, it's quite offensive of you to think that we're as stupid as that poor excuse of a demon. Oh, why'd you hit me? I can't believe you actually struck my beautiful, beautiful head. What's up, Blizz? Not even Lucifer has ever done something like that. Why are you always getting so violent with me, my man?
なんだよ。
That was for calling me a poor excuse of a demon, you pea brain. Actually, I ought to hate all of ya. The way you talk about me, y'all think you're so great.
いや、
It's not that we think we're so great.
うーん
No, not at all. We just think you're a complete and utter fool.
マジか。
Hey, that's even worse. Don't treat me like I'm stupid.
あ
Oh, I'm afraid that one thing is not going to change.
うーん
あ。ふふ。
This right here is delicious too.
ふ
Right, my man, lol, lol, lol.
ありえねえっつの。
Every last one of you.
あのな。
None of this would have happened to begin with if it weren't for that bastard Lucifer. That's all because he took my credit card away from me. Just snatched Glory away, kidnapped her against her will.
ないわ
Talk about your credit card like it's a person. It's gross.
うわ
It really is.
おい。
Shut up, both of ya. Also, I can't believe that when he said he froze it, he meant that literally. Who sticks a credit card in the freezer? What's up with that? Was it supposed to be some sort of dad joke? Because if so, it was awfully lame. Yeah, I guess maybe I should have expected something like that from him. I mean, he may not be a dad, but he's pretty old, isn't he? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's a fan of dad joke. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. This next one, yeah. Whoa, Mom. One second. No. Man, I gotta stop laughing so hard. My stomach is hurting. But you gotta agree, Lucifer's pretty old, isn't he?
ん
You think?
マジか。 いってえ。
Hey, what's the big idea? You didn't have to hit me that hard.
うわ
No, he's so stupid that it's almost sad.
ああ。
I can't believe he's actually our brother. It's almost like we're being punished for something.
あのな。
Hey, I heard that. I heard about what happened, Willow. Apparently, you outfoxed a certain dimwit of a demon and forged a pact with him. Who are you calling a dimwit? Your opponent may have been stupid, but even so, you've only just arrived. It's a real accomplishment to manage a feat. You asked me this earlier. I said no, I don't know who that is. Managing a feat like that in such a short span of time. Well done.
あ
I imagine Princey would be pleased as well. We continue to expect big things from you.
くそ。
Hey, human, come on. Time to get going. Don't just sit there with your head in the clouds. It's time for class. Let's go.
面白くね
Seriously, what's with that guy? He can't go a single minute without bringing up Princey. It's always Princey this, Princey that. If Princey told you to go jump off a cliff to your death, oh no, it's fine. I was just letting you know that you've asked me that, and I've already answered it. Would you do that too, Lucifer, huh? You know what? Knowing him, he probably would.
ありえねえっつうの
Anyway, ever since you got here, human, he's been nothing but one bad thing after
あ
another.
のな
So let's get something straight. I didn't make this pact because I wanted to, and I ain't happy about it. Everything I did was for my credit card, before my baby Goldie. If you end up getting yourself eaten by some demon here at Rad, don't blame me because I don't give a.
おう
You got that? Don't go thinking you're all great and stuff just because you managed to make some stupid pact, human. Would you please call me by my name?
おう
Seems like you're actually starting to learn some manners, huh? Well, since you asked nicely, I guess I can't really say no. Alright, I'll call you by your name. Just kidding. Do you really think that was gonna work on me, idiot? You expect me to call you by your name, you low-life human? Come back here and ask me in another million years, and maybe I'll consider
ありえねえっつう
You
の
better learn your place, cause if you keep saying stuff like that, I swear I'll make you my next meal, starting at your head and working my way down.
は
What's wrong? Am I that intimidating? Do I frighten you? Then listen, if you stop talking back and just do what I tell you, then things won't be so bad for you. Stay.
お
What?
は
What's
マ
going
ジ
on?
か
I can't move. What did you do to me? Is this some kind of magic? Listen up, he, Willow,
くそ
damn it, don't tell me this is all because of the pact.
あのな
Now listen to me. You may be in control of my body, but but my mind, my own boss, and I always will be. Don't ever forget that. Huh? You, Willow, my boss. No, Your Majesty, Willow. This is my favorite part. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:02. How wonderful. Just a little bit more ways to go, and we'll be back where I've ended. Boy, I can hear two demons gossiping somewhere nearby. Why am I always hearing demons gossiping somewhere nearby? Did you hear the news? Apparently that human forged a pact with my mom. Seriously, I don't get it. Why forge a pact with an ordinary human?
ふん
Whenever you make an important announcement, the demons here couldn't care less. But rumors, they really do spread like wildfire. Just when I thought the uproar about the new exchange student from the human world had started to subside some. Now they're all freaking out about this. Come on, don't say that, Bartos. Actually, I'd say that all this gossip is a good thing. It means that everyone will be watching this human, which makes it hard for any demon to go after their soul when no one is looking.
うーん
Yes, since my mom's not doing a very good job as a guardian.
やれ
Yeah.
やれ
I told him he was looking after Willow, but he caught off somewhere, shirking his ignoring his responsibilities. Though I figured this would happen. I must say, I can't believe you managed to forge a pact with Maimon. That's no small feat, is it? And what's more, you did it in such a short time. I suppose it stands as proof that you choose well-being this human. I suppose it stands as proof that you chose well bringing this human here. Who are you?
おや、
Yes, pardon me. I suppose we haven't met before, have we?
ええ、
My name is Bartos. I apologize for not introducing myself
ふ
sooner.
ん
I have the honor of serving God as stewardess to Princey. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
はあ
But Bartos here is a smart and talented individual, so much that I wish I could trade a certain idiot brother of mine for him instead. Well, as for your brother in the human world, it is sometimes said that a truly wise man does not flaunt his talents. He keeps them secret.
いや、
Yes, but then again, an incomplete fool doesn't actually have any talents to begin with. Well, I've heard it said that the most thick-headed child is always the cutest.
はあ
Stop it, Princey. It's troublesome enough having him as my younger brother. My child? Him? I don't even want to think about it.
うん。
Ah, but I noticed that you didn't deny the part about him being cute, did you? I might offer my own opinion. Out of you 7 brothers, you're without a doubt most troublesome, Lucifer.
ん
Is that meant to be as a complaint?
ちょっと待て
Of course not, duh. That was a put down, an insult. He's taunting you.
ああ、
I see you've brought your chihuahua along with you.
な、
I am not a chihuahua. How many times do I have to tell you that, demon? Well, what do you expect? I am a demon after all. Now then, stop yipping at me and come here, boy. Shake. Who's a good boy?
なんだよ
What? Don't you make fun of me and don't tell me to shake. I'm not a dog.
ああ、
Allow me to introduce you, Willow. This is Simon. He is an exchange student from the celestial realm, which is to say he's an angel.
いや、
Oh, hello, Willow. I've heard a lot of rumors. And this is Luke. Let's see, you're a chihuahua, was it? Or are you an angel?
な、
Now you're getting on the act too? I am not a chihuahua, I am an angel. Listen up. As you can probably tell, I'm a low-rank angel. But I have you know that in the celestial realm, I report directly to Michael, the archangel, as
あ
calm down. You need to learn not to make such a huge fuss about everything. But Simon, I probably butchered his name. He's right. That's exactly why people call you Chihuahua, you know.
ちょっと待て
Usually the only one who calls me Chihuahua is you, Lucifer.
ええ。
It's nearly time for the first bell to sound.
それじゃ。
Yes, you're right. I apologize for any trouble we've caused, Willow.
では、
In any event, I'm relieved to see that things seem to be going well for you here. Willow, look after my mom for me, would you?
はい。
As I remember it, my mom was supposed to be the one looking after Willow, correct?
ああ、
Yes, that's how I remember it as well. Your point? Princey and Lucifer walked off, as do Bartos and Simon. Simon, however you pronounce his name. Which just leaves me and Luke. Chihuahua. Never trust. Shake, doggy, shake.
うー
What did you say? Just this once, I'm going to do you a favor and pretend I didn't hear that. But don't you ever say that again. Never trust a demon, especially when that demon is Lucifer.
うー
Listen to me. He's a
ん
monster and a brute. He's He's uncivilized. He's uncivilized, immoral, and also a sadist.
うん
Yes, exactly. He's the most sadistic of sadists. I was against this from the beginning. What are they thinking, bringing humans to devildom in this exchange?
じゃあな
So you've been warned. You get what I'm saying, right? Okay. Chihuahua. Never trust a demon, especially when that demon's Lucifer. I can't manage to get any sleep. Oh. Help! Someone help me. Go see what's going on. Help! Over here.
待て。
Whoa. Stop right there. You go no further. That's not a place for humans. It's dangerous. Go back to your room. Alright,
は
that's the answer I was looking for. Let us hope you actually meant it. I'm very curious. Alright, I'm very curious to know what's on up those stairs. Yay, we're almost to where I've stopped. I can't sleep.
いや
What's going on, Willow? Out for a stroll? Keep running into you here. Don't I? It seems you are really curious about what's at the top of the staircase. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe I told you that it's not a place for humans. Have any business going. If you can't sleep, perhaps I should make some tea, something that will help you have a good night's sleep. You should probably know that it's a bit too effective on humans to the point that you may find that you'll never wake up again.
ああ
You get what I'm saying, right? Go back to your room.
じゃあ
Right,
な
Willow. No, it seems that I won't be able to reach the top of that staircase unless something is done about Lucifer.
なんだよ。
Why do I gotta be stuck here with you first thing in the morning, having to look at your face while I'm trying to eat my breakfast? To us demons, eating a human like you is a special sort of treat,
あ
understand?
りえねえっつの。
Yet I'm not allowed to do that. I've gotta sit here and eat my breakfast instead.
あのな。
I mean, it's like having a premium grade roast Leroy Musk hog right in front of me, medium rare, cooked to perfection, but I can't have it. Instead, I'm sitting here eating the dried black bell newt legs. I'm not saying black belly newt legs are bad. I actually like them, but still. What's even worse is that thick, juicy hunk of meat has started giving me orders now, like it's the boss of me or something.
面白くね
It's really not fun, I mean. What sick kind of torture is this anyway?
え。あ
Hell if I know. Is it I care where that goody two shoes is?
おい。
Hey, pay attention when I'm talking to ya, dunce. Or do those years of you not work? Anyway, I'm sure the others have already scurried off to class and left me to look after ya on my own. The
So-
punks. Damn it, they're all rotten, every last one of them. This comes back to Lucifer getting stuck having to look after humans and ending up in a pact. Everything bad is his fault.
ありえねえっつの。
The way Levi cuts his hair is so lame, and Satan's horns are so stupid looking. And Lucifer's feet are so patrolled. All of it is Lucifer's fault. It's not that I've never actually smelled his feet, but still, it's at the top of the stairs.
あのな。
Hey, I told you to listen to me when I'm talking to you. I was trying to tell you about Lucifer's.
あ
Wait, what stairs? Are you talking about the stairs that lead to?
ええ
Oh man, there he goes, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Yes, I'm curious. I'm a curious little human.
あのな。
Now listen, do you need that secret to getting people to tell you stuff? Go ahead, tell me. Money.
だな。
Exactly. No, that's what I'm talking about. I guess you do get it. If you want to pry valuable information out of someone, you've got to offer them proper compensation.
あ
Wait a second. Uh-oh. I know what this is about. You tried climbing those stairs, but Lucifer stopped you, right? That's totally it, isn't it?
おお。
Well then, there's something you really need to get straight. Welcome back. You need to get straight now. If you think you can just offer Maimon here a little bit of money and he'll spit the beans, you're dead wrong.
だな。
I mean, pretend I told you something I shouldn't. Lucifer would beat me half to death.
ありえねえっつの
Actually,。I'd be lucky if that's all he did, If I weren't lucky, he'd have me eliminated. I'll be taking a good 200 million years to recover from that. Still, if you're bound and determined to buy this information off of me, then you have to offer me, let's see, how about the modern 200 million years worth? That might do it. In other words, I ain't gonna tell ya. Is that clear enough for you, blockhead? Huh? Afraid of Lucifer, are you?
は
Whoa!
マジか。
What did you say? You think I'm actually afraid of him? Me, the avatar of greed?
あのな、
You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, bye. See you later, Blizz. I'm not the least bit afraid of him. Got it? Not even a little. Be honest though, you're scared.
は
I told you I'm not. I mean, that's crazy. Listen, most of the time I don't let people see the full extent of my power. What I'm saying is that even if I did face off against someone like Lucifer, I wouldn't even have I wouldn't even have to use all of my strength to win, understand? Alright, welcome back. Then tell me what's up those stairs.
おう。
Alright, fine, you win. You can't get up the stairs because Lucifer is blocking the way, right? You need to do something to get rid of him, right? Well, guess what? Distracting Lucifer is easy as pie. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. So clean the wax out of your ears for a change and pay attention.
あ
You know the
さ
series Levi likes? It was called The Tale of the Seven Ways to Get Rich Quickly. Wait, no, that's the book I was reading the other day. The Tale of Seven Kingdoms.
おう。
Was that what it was called? Whatever. I guess it doesn't actually matter. Anyway, you need to get your hands on a vinyl edition copy of the soundtrack for The Tale of the Seven What's. If you have that, you can use it to distract Lucifer, no
あ
problem.
のな、
Don't ask why, because I've got no idea why Lucifer is interested in something like that either.
だな。
But if you want to climb those stairs, you're gonna have to start by getting your hands on that soundtrack. Help me do it.
は
What? I don't understand. Why would I help you? If you want that soundtrack, then go find Levi and work it out with him yourself, dummy.
じゃ、そういうことで。
Well, time for me to go. As much as I hate going to class, I don't have much of a my mind come. Wait, what's going on? Damn it, my body's moving on its own. Fine, alright, I'll go with you, okay?
あのな、
It feels like I've got some kind of invisible cord tied around my neck. Stop pulling on it. I said stop. The movie marathon.
おい。
Stop, quit pulling on me. Let me go. Let me go. This is that. Ah.
いっ
Oh,
て。
hey, what the was? You could have at least given me a little warning before letting go. I hit my head just now, you know. I can't believe you decided to go straight to Levi and ask him for the soundtrack. You don't really have any patience, do you?
あのな、
First off, there's no way Levi's just gonna agree to lend you this tale of whatever it was, vinyl soundtrack.
だな。
Actually, he ain't gonna let you inside his room, I'm sure of it. Don't go thinking that everything's gonna go your way cause you want to. You know what your problem is? I'll tell you. My money, jackass.
は
What? Who said that? I'm not a jackass or an idiot or a scumbag or money obsessed one. Which you didn't actually call me,
Huh?
but still, hold on, I recognize that. So where are you anyway? You're making way too much noise, my man. You wouldn't do me a favor and not stand out my door being so loud in the middle.
マモン様のお出まし
I
だ
want
ぜ
to。talk to you. Get off your and come to the door. No. See, what did I tell you? He won't even open the
お
door
い、
for us. Don't just stand there, Willow. Try saying something to him. Ooh, I love the magic. You're gonna have to do better than that. It's not Ruri, it's Hano. Not, it's not Ruri Hano, it's Ruri Hana. Get it right. Why would you even say that? Do you even know how lame it sounds when you fake like that? You're all into akuraku, into tokaku, ah, otaku culture is so lame.
くそ
Well, that didn't work. Now it's gonna be even harder to get him to let us in.
ん
Hey, I was wondering who that was in the hair. So it's the pair everyone's talking about.
あ
Well, oh, Solomon, it's you. What do you mean by that?
うーん。
I'm referring to the rumor regarding a certain human by the name Willow. A human who looks very ordinary at first glance, but has already managed to make a pact with a demon, despite only having just gotten here.
うん。
Apparently, this demon must be a real idiot because he let a human discover the exploit of his greatest weakness, and was then tricked into forging a pact. What demon is that? He must be a total numbskull. What an idiot.
おい
Wait, you're talking about me! Anyway, what are you doing here, Solomon? I'm here because Levi invited me.
ありえねえっ
What?
つの
Levi invited you to his room? No way, I don't buy it.
うん。
I'm afraid it's the truth. Levi, it's me. What's the secret phrase? Phrase, not phase. The second floor.
それじゃ。
Well, guess I'll see you two later. Bye.
ええ
Wait, what were they even talking about just
Ganna.
now? Wait a minute. That was the secret phrase they gave it. Didn't they?
「おお
Chat's gone dead again, hasn't it? Excellent. Alright, trying to say what Solomon did.
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, that was totally right. It's exactly what Solomon said. Bye, guys. I have to go. See you around next time. See ya! This secret place. Periodically.
は
You're saying that it's a one-time password? Seriously? Maybe you should come back after you watch at least TLC on
ありえねえっつ
Come
の
on, what the? I don't understand I don't understand exactly what's going on here, but from what I can gather,
おお
basically Solomon just proved to Levi that he's a total TSL nerd too. So now they're buddies. Which means that if you want to borrow that soundtrack from Levi,
おう
then you're gonna have to do what Solomon did and become a TSL nerd yourself. It's that or nothing. Yeah, maybe it was a bad idea. So explain something to me.
あのな
Why do I gotta join you for this TSL full series DVD marathon night you're doing? And you say it's 12 hours in total? What's up with that? We'll be up all day night.
うーん。
Yeah, it's almost midterms. You got a lot of free time.
は
No, I don't. Anyway, you want to talk? What about you, Beal? You're here too.
俺に
A movie
食い物か
marathon means a movie marathon means that there's going to be popcorn.
マジか
You're telling me you're here just for the food, begging the human for treats like some kind of dog?
あ
All I know is that once we start watching, I get to start eating, so hurry it up.
なんだよ
This is so stupid that it's unreal. Why am I stuck watching this too? This, I'm not gonna read
マ
it
ジ
all.
か
What? Seriously? He finally reunited with her only to find out that she died? That she's dead? No, that can't be. Can't he, like, use some magic or something to bring her back to life? Don't you dare die, Gildy. I can't end like this. Just can't. He's gonna find a way to save Gildy, right? What do you think? Please, please say he saves her.
ああ、
If you want to know what happens, you have to keep watching.
ええ
Don't blame the Lord of Fools. He was so worried about the and wanted to help. That's all. Can't believe the food ended up spoiling. It's not fair. He was being so helpful, and he meant well. So why? Why?
はあ、
My mom, stop crying. Your nose is running. You know. Come on. How can I not cry watching this? It's all so sad.
どうしろっつうんだ
Seriously,
よ
what's wrong with them? They're brothers, aren't they? Couldn't one of them have done something to stop this from coming to this? I mean, sure, maybe, um,
ありえねえっつの
but even so, I can't believe they abandoned their brother like that.
Oh,
Okay, so let's go over this one more time.
だな
You want to get into the attic at the top of the stairs, but Lucifer's standing in your way. Alright, see you later. So you've got to do something about him, which is why you need to.
なんだよ
I mean, I don't understand why Lucifer cares so much about something like that either, but
お
whatever.
お
Point is that Levi got the soundtrack, and you need to borrow it from him. And the only way to do it is to get him to like you by becoming a TSL nerd. So we stayed up all night watching a marathon season of every TLC.
おい
Now it's time to review. I'll quiz you to see just how well you understand it. We'll start with TLC DVD 2. Oh, okay. After falling into a trap set by Henry and the Lord of Shadow, the Lord of Fools is forced to flee to the north. When he gets there, he finds his former sweetheart's body frozen in ice. What's her name?
おう
Oof. Correct. Though anyone could have gotten that right as easy as it was. Alright, let's hit DVD Volume 5.
だな
Hostile forces from another land invade the Lord of Flies country, preventing and isolating him so his people will starve. So the Lord of Fools tries to help his brother.
So-
The Lord of Fools means well, but his effort backfires. As a result of the Lord of Flies ends up in an even worse situation. The reason for this has to do with the supply of food that the Lord of Fools sends. Tell me what the problem was. The food had spoiled.
だな
Right, the Lord of Fools really did mean well, but a long rainy spell caused the food to spoil. Every time I think about it, it makes me want to cry. Alright, time
Oh.
to move. The Lord of Corruption imprisons the Lord of Emptiness in the Tower of Shadows, refusing to forgive his brother for leading a rebellion against him. The other Lord limit the fate of their youngest brother, but there's nothing they can do to help him. Why is that?
は
You tell me, were you even
Magica.
paying attention to the show? They were afraid of the Lord of Corruption, not the Lord of Emptiness.
なんだよ
These questions were all pretty easy, you know. Alright, bye. You should have been able to get every one of them right with no problems. How do you expect to have any luck with Levi if you can't even do that? You'll never manage to convince Levi. You know your stuff at this rate. No way, no how.
だな
I mean, Not that I really care.
おつ。
Hey, human.
Oh?
No, we'll speak of the devil. I heard that you are up to humans. I heard what you're up to, human. Seems like you're trying to suck up to me, so I like you. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, Levi.
Huh?
What do you mean? Who told you that?
いやいやいや。
It's no use playing dumb. I heard it from Lucifer. Lucifer, how the hell does he end up hearing every single thing that gets said around here? It's not important.
はあ
You know, I've heard it said that the time a fool spends thinking is wasted time. I think that applies here. You're lucky to have so much time on your hands that you can sit around thinking up schemes like this.
ああ、も
So
う。
much anime I need to watch. So many figurines I need and trading cards I need to organize. So many games I need to play just sitting there piled up. As much as I wish I could watch a marathon of every TSL DVD, I don't have the time.
もう無
So
理。
why do you get to have so much free time? It's so not fair.
お
I was waiting for him to say that. Levi's signature line. It's so not fair. Shut up, Limon. You're an idiot.
あ
You know, Levi, you need to start showing your older brother some more respect. Anyway, I don't know what it is you're plotting, but I'm not about to get all buddy-buddy with some human normie, understand?
ないわ
Not like my mom. Get that through your head.
あのな。
Hey, it's not like I'm buddy-buddy with this human either. My body obeys the orders on its own, whether I like it or not. Like when I'm told to stay or go home and stuff, it's not my fault.
おつ。
Don't go getting any ideas in your head, human.
おい。
Hey, don't just ignore me. Let's compete to see who the bigger TSL fan
う
is.
そ。
Well, where did this come from? Do you seriously think you can beat me in a competition involving TSL? That's hilarious. Lol. As if I'd actually accept a challenge like that. I mean, I already know what the outcome would be. Afraid of losing?
いやいやいや。
Excuse me, did you process anything I just said? Where are you getting this idea that I might actually lose to you? I knew it. You are afraid then.
待て待て待て。
Excuse me. Are you processing anything I'm saying here? Levi's a chicken.
う
Hey,
そ。
watch what you say, human. Levi's an otaku.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I can't argue with you there. Levi's
ああ、
Fine,
もう。
if that's what you want, I'll do it. I accept your challenge. We'll compete to see which one of us is the bigger TSL fan. Just one thing, though. If you lose, you might never make it to the what again. But you still want to do this, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello there, Willow. I heard about what's happening. It seems you and Levi are going to have a little competition.
よう。
Are you hoping to find out what's in the attic? Are you hoping to find out what's in the attic room? Is that it?
あ
I'll let you know a piece of information. Levi's the demon of envy. If you can work him into a jealous frenzy, he'll lose control of
あ。ふふ
himself. Then he'll be granted to slip up somehow, giving you an opening you can exploit. Just one thing, though, if Levi does lose control of himself, your life will also be in danger. Thank you.
腹が減っ
If you
た。
want to thank me, give me food. You can buy me a megaton-sized bowl of pasta mixed with externals, and I like that topped with a slice of anaconda fried I don't know. I can't read those.
ああ、
I'll give you a piece of advice too. The DVD version of TSL is up to season 5 now. That's the most recent release. Meanwhile, the original book version is up to volume 8 at this point. Volume 9 of the books isn't out yet, but if you want to know what's going to happen in it, you should ask someone. Thanks.
へえ。
I'm surprised you're willing to take my word for it on this. You weren't concerned I might be lying to you? Though I guess you'll be able to tell when you ask whatever his name is.
おお。
So let me get this straight. You're telling me that Beale and Sam both gave you hints for how to defeat Levi. You don't say. How very interesting.
だな。
Well, you know why they did that, though, right? It's all because I'm looking after ya. You've got my mom to thank for this. Okay, here's the deal. Those two are giving you special treatment because they know that I'm the one in charge of you. They want me to be pleased with them, you see? So what do you think about that? Now you get it, don't ya? It's clear how important I am and how much my younger brothers respect me. Are you insane?
あのな。
What do you mean, am I insane? Look at me. Do I look insane to you? No. And another thing, you really need to learn to show some respect toward demons, got it? Forget it. Let's just get down to business. You and me need to figure out what our strategy is gonna be with this Levi thing.
おお。
First off, what Beale told you is right. If you can make Levi jealous, he's bound to lose his cool, though there's no guarantee he won't kill ya if that happens. But that's just how it's gotta be. There's no way you'll beat Levi in a competition over who's the biggest TSL nerd. Not if you fight fair.
だな。
You best face up to the fact that this is gonna involve a little risk. So we've gotta figure out how you're gonna manage to make him jealous.
お
He may be caught avatar of envy, but it's hard to make him give in to it. Instead of getting super jealous of you, he'll get all negative about his own situation and he'll start talking about how it's not fair and that you're lucky and stuff. You're not going to be able to get him to lose his cool just by doing a little bragging. No, you're going to have to go do something to make him real jealous. So jealous that he nearly pops a blood vessel. Maybe we ought to ask someone for advice.
Oh?
Yeah, Satan did say something about talking to can't pronounce his name, didn't he? Said you should ask him about the next TSL novel, the one that's not out yet. And actually, I'm dying to find out what's going to happen myself. Still, though, why would he know what's going to happen in the next TSL book when it's not even out yet? Whatever. I'll just go talk to him and see what he says. With that, I head off to seek his advice. I can only hope that it will help me figure out how to make Levi jealous.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Finally, the wait is over. It's time for the Devil's Trivia Showdown. The quiz shows that puts Today, our competitors will be testing their knowledge regarding a super famous, super popular fantasy series, one that's known by young and old alike, The Tale of the Seven Lords. Now it's time to introduce our two competitors. First, he's a demon who freely admits to being a great TSL nerd. Meet Levi.
はっつー。
Wow.
And his Challenger claims to have been introduced to T.S. Lee only very recently after binge watching the DVDs. Say hello to Willow. Hi there.
え
You know, I don't even care about this whole competition thing, honestly. I mean, I already know how this is going to end. I'm only doing this because it gives me a chance to show off my encyclopedic knowledge of TSL to everyone.
はーい。
Serving as the judges for today's competition is our very own Princey.
やあ、
Hello there, everyone. Good to see you. Color commentary will be provided by an avatar of Wrath, but a good commentator needs to keep a cool head. I wonder if he's really up to the task.
どうも。
I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I'm going to do the commentary a lot. Commentary. That's a lot of responsibility.
うーん。
Now say hello to our guest, the always famished Beale. For his appearance fee, he requested to be compensated in cheeseburgers. How very Beale of him.
おう。
Nothing beats one special cheeseburgers. The age of the cheese, 4,000 years for maximum flavor. And for your host for the day is none other than yours truly, the demon who can make you swoons simply by whispering into your ear, you all know me, you all love me.